Hello folks, SimoneSpec33, and welcome back to Let's Play Tales of the Abyss, part 50. Yeah, that's right, number 50. There's a bunch of things we can do in the hotel here. There's a restaurant that'll sell food on one floor, as well as another restaurant that, what's the other restaurant do? Oh, there's just a place that sells food, and then there's a restaurant. You can do a little mini game with Theor. I think it eventually gets you something. I think it eventually gets you a recipe. However, you need a certain something in the game in order to receive the recipe. So I'm not even going to bother with it right now. I'm just going to wait till I can get it all out of the way at the same time. There is a lot of time restrictive stuff in Tales of the Abyss, but I don't think that's one of them. And you got these kids playing snow. There's actually a treasure we saw in the town, and in order to get it, you gotta hit one of these here. Here we go. You hit one of these with yeah, you hit that there and it shakes something down. Something we'll see elsewhere in town. We come in here. I can't remember if this guy does anything. No, it just tells you it's cold. I thought there was a recipe in here. Maybe there's a recipe in the hotel. I don't know. Really doesn't matter. There is another house here, or igloo, I guess. You could call it a house. This will only be open in your second or higher playthrough. You won't see it in any later playthroughs. I don't think we can exit town through the back there. So that's something to note, I guess. There's a few things we can do here in Keterberg. You can talk to this guy here, and he'll tell you about this house. Once it loads here. Alright, something wrong. Okay, he's gonna rebuild the mansion. He already has a house though, so he wants to sell this place. So he might start it up as a business instead. Alright. So guy suggests going to Sheridan. I guess those people there are really good at building things. Alright, so this guy will go on his way to Sheridan. This house later in the game, I don't know how much later, maybe not too much later, will eventually open up to become something, but as of right now it is nothing. Alright, what's this kid have to say? Does he say anything important? The hole here, I don't remember if there's anything in there. I don't think there is. And I'm gonna bother talking to you. Alright, so off screen I actually did some gambling. Yeah, I bought basically the good stuff from the casino. So for Theor, I got the wizard cane. So it's got weak attack, but it's got better phonic attack, as you can see. So that's all that matters there. This here, the soul steel. Look how much attack. Like, look how much you go up from. You go up to 626 with the soul steel. And then Undyne is another. It has major phonic attack, but not really physical attack, similar to the wizard cane. Interesting though, it has a water attack element to it, so if guys are weak against water, you wouldn't really be swinging. Well, you wouldn't really be swinging this at guys. Sorry, I thought like I swallowed something there. Alright, has everyone got? I think I put everyone on with stuff I wanted. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I did all this stuff off screen. Alright, so we can move on. There's nothing really left here to do in Keterberg. I want to check up on my items here. We're going to actually be fighting a boss this episode. Or this part, sorry. This is part 50. I mentioned it was part 50. Woo! Are we halfway through the game? I don't know. I don't think we are. How expensive is your crap? You don't even sell regular items. Is there not an item shop in this town? You go to Synopsis here. No, world map. And Keterberg. No, there's not a regular item shop in this town. Here's the grocery stores I was telling you about in the hotel. Well, that sucks. Oh well, I guess we won't worry about that. Let's just move out. Someone was saying that you have to come here before going on to the next area. So maybe if I went to go to the next area, some sort of side event might have happened that said, yo, come to Keterberg first. So I don't know. So maybe the monsters here aren't as strong as I think, but I'm pretty sure they are. Which would probably mean you could probably get some good grinding in if you're, you know, skilled at the game, and then get up some quick levels. Alright, let's just move on. We can get out of here now. Did that stupid push and pulling crate game. We're not gonna be done with those either. We got a couple more of those. You do them all, you get a title, and you get all the loot that's in the houses. One of the warehouses has like a really good accessory for Anise, so we gotta make sure we do that. I could probably do it right now, but I'm just probably gonna do them as I go around to the different ports, because I'm probably gonna have to visit at least each port once again before this game's end. So, alright, so we're going back to what continent was this again? They talked about it all the time, but Rubnica, right? This is the Rubnica continent. And here's the bridge that was destroyed way earlier in the game, like part, like, what was that, like 3 maybe? Maybe part 2? I don't know, but way earlier by the Dark Wings. They destroyed it, and look at how weak these enemies are. We should actually take this opportunity to stock up on some items in some of these towns, because well, St. Binah I don't think you can go to right now. You might be able to. Maybe I should check it out. Why not? It's not too far away. We gotta cross this bridge though. Yeah, well, might as well go there while we're there. Like I said, I don't think you can actually go here yet. I hope you can. If you can't, then that sucks. That's all I'm gonna say. I think there's like an event going on here right now. So possible spoilers, yeah, but I mean, what does it really matter? Because maybe we can go here. Yeah, I can. Sweet. They're completely oblivious to anything that's going to happen to their fair town. The reason I'm coming back here, there's obviously no good like equipment. Like, look how weak some of this stuff is. But this place has I should probably off-screen this. If you do all the quests in this town, oh, there was actually one quest I gotta do. Good thing I remembered to do this. This guy. Talk to this guy. We did something in Macedonia. This guy didn't give us enough cash for his yearly dues. Alright, so we're gonna give him the newsletter. Alright, so he's gonna pay now. Alright, so he's gonna give us the remaining cash. I don't even know if you get anything else for doing this. He gave us the fanzine back. Oh, he's got his eye on Tyr now. Look at this. Oh man. Friends of Tyr fan club. Alright. And what that quest probably does, it probably lowers I was telling you about, it's called the town link system. Basically by doing different side quests it lowers different prices in towns. And that's probably what that does. It probably reduces some of the prices here. Let's talk to this guy. Like, look, he's got miracle gels for 2,400, which is really good. I think this is the guy that sells uber cheap life bottles, right? Or does this guy sell the really cheap ones? No, it's the other guy. Look, he's selling for 600. Then his buddy just right over here is like, you know what? I'm just gonna give them to you for cheaper than that. I'm gonna stock up on maximum of these. I should probably get some of the other ones, but no, we won't worry about that. St. Binah is the best place you're gonna find medicine, so whenever you're by here, you should stock up. Because look how cheap this is. This is insane. Bam. Magic lens? Why not? Like I said, we're gonna need all this. I'm probably gonna save it, just because I don't trust myself. Like I said, there is a boss coming up, and if I die, I don't really want to show it. Not that I'm like, hey, I don't want to show my failures or anything, but it consumes time, and this boss might take a bit. The reason I have Natalia in my party is she has some insane attack right now with that bow, so she's going to be very useful in the upcoming battle. You could also take this time to go to Engave and get some of the food they sell there, because Engave is the cheapest food in the game. But I'm not going to do that. Engave also has some pretty, if you need life bottles, I think they only sell like apple gels and life bottles as medicine goes, maybe orange gels too. It's pretty cheap there too, because it was like the first town in the game. So things are pretty cheap there too. So if you want to shop there, that might not also be a bad idea. Alright, but anywho, where we have to go is I think across this bridge here. And I think we have to go north from here now. Now there should be a big open field like this. And then here we're going to find one of those search rings. Somewhere here. I don't know where it is. But it is somewhere. Seriously, where is this thing? Okay, there's the Tartarus. That's not what I'm looking for. I will find it. Okay, that's the ocean. You would think that with this big open field you'd be able to find something so shiny just sticking out. Apparently not. It is over here somewhere. It's just a matter of where. Is that it? Yeah, that's it. Okay, so I've already attempted to fight this guy twice now, and while I could probably beat him, it'll be through item spammage, and the fight will be still pretty long. So I'm going to wait till a little bit later in the game before I go fight him. Not too much later. It might be a few parts or so, but we're just going to advance in the game so I don't get completely frustrated. So let's go on to question mark area, which is obviously, you know what this place is. I mean, they've talked about it. You've been paying attention, right? I hope so.
Who are you?
I'm Colonel Jade Curtis, commander of the 3rd Division Malkuth Imperial Forces.
Colonel Curtis! We heard you were lost in the destruction of Axariuth.
Viscount Osborne of Keterberg will vouch for my identity. I seek an audience with His Imperial Majesty.
Well, we can let you through, Colonel, but...
What? This is Ion, Phone Master of the Order of Lorelei.
Come on, you can let us through?
No, this could still be a trap. Even if you are from Doth, we must still refuse.
Please wait here. Once I meet with His Majesty, they'll let you through right away.
So we just hang out here. Oh well, guess there's nothing we can do.
We'll escort you.
How much longer is this going to take?
Yes, it's hard just waiting.
What was that?
A scream! Let's go.
Intense music. Children caught up in politics. Is there any treasures around here? Something tells me yes, but maybe not. Should we listen to the skit? Yeah, we will. Don't Maku passes father to son, right? As a rule, yeah. Believe assembly confirmation required. Solve problems around Emperor Peony being emperor. Previous emperor had a lot of enemies. Maybe. Perhaps it was after his son. Someone was after his son. That's what I said first time. Could have controlled information to protect his son. Why would you have to confine him? Wouldn't a resort town like this be more perilous? Must have been some other reason. Yeah, use the same excuse to keep me locked up. Boxers could be a pain for us kids who get caught in it. Sorry, just curious, that's all. Alright, so that cutscene's supposed to be in Keterberg because they talked about a resort town. But yeah.
Hang on!
Those were Oracle soldiers. Damn it.
Oracle? Could Van be involved?
What's he trying to do in Grand Chokmah?
Maybe he's working on destroying a Sephiroth tree. No, there shouldn't be a Sephiroth in this area.
We're not getting anywhere standing around talking. Let's go get them.
Yes, we cannot permit this kind of wanton violence.
Wait. If we go in without permission and Malkuth's soldiers find us...
We'll just have to stay hidden. The last thing we want is a fight with Malkuth.
Hide and seek, huh? Ion, please don't screw it up. Oh, right.
Everyone just decided to go on in.
Was she, like, talking to herself when she said that? It's like she was talking to, like, she's narrating or something. I don't know. Make a sound or something? Oh, shaking the trees or such. Alright, so northwest is how we're going to get to Grand Chokmah. It's way up there. There's lots of secret treasure in this place. The thing is, though, it can be tough to get with these different Oracle, or not Oracle, the Malkuth soldiers around. Oh, fudge. I get caught already? I can't remember if you get anything for not getting caught. I think there might actually be something over that way. Run! I can't remember what's over here, but I think there's some secret stuff over here. What exact? Oh, a treasure chest. 4,800 gold, pretty nice. What's going on here? What's the exclamation mark for? There's a beast there. Animals are weak to fire. I wonder what we do. Yeah, so we can just use the fire on the animals. And aw, that counts too? Darn it. I don't know if the guard will be gone now. This is Metal Gear Solid. I don't know where this animal is. He's right there. Let's make sure we get him. There we go. Yeah, the guard's back, so. There's the beast. We gotta go get him. Suck that, Mr. Wolf. Scare off the guard. Ah! We can grab this treasure. So half guard and a silver bracelet. Half guard is a equipment for either Tyr or Natalia. They wear the guard armors. I would know what's over this way. If I recall correctly, yeah, there's treasure over here. There's a exit. There's a little side exit you can take in this forest. That's probably where we'll end the episode, or part. Sorry, I got them mixed up. I got this mixed up with Minish. I call them different things. Is there an issue? Sorry, I haven't been recording for a while either. That wasn't intentional. I know it's been like over a week now since I've uploaded, and it's pretty much been that long since I recorded. But this little exit here takes us to a side item that's going to become very important in the game. And that item is the all-purpose knife. Now you're asking what use does that have? So, what the heck is that thing? It's weird looking at me. Maybe we'll fight it next episode just to show it off. Whoa, look at that. Maybe don't want to mess with that either. Alright, so next time we're going to go back into the Theor Forest. I can just leave it here. And we're gonna actually go to Grand Chokmah. We're gonna Metal Gear Solid our way back to the other side there. So until next time, I've been on Spec 33. See you later.